Alright, test. Nope, test. Nope, test. There we go, we're good. Alright. 1 second, let me just post on Twitter. And we are good. Alright. Now where were we? We were... Oh, this is... I already opened this. Okay. Now we were vibing, if I recall. Oh, wait, 1 second. 1 second. Nope, never mind. Alright, so... We've got... Guards over yonder. Car's broken. Inventory's mostly empty. Okay, we're good. Just trying to remember where we left off. It's been a few days. So I made myself a basic schedule. It's not currently on Twitch, but it's on Twitter. Gonna be streaming Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays from 2000 hours through to 24 by default. And then weekdays will be for editing other shit, basically. Or at least that's the idea. Flashlight, thank you. Also, I kind of forgot, because I'm stupid. But we do get a forklift vehicle in this section of the game. So that'll be really helpful. It's a lot better than the trolley. You might think that it invalidates the trolley. Certainly I did. For a moment. But then I remembered that... did security bot. But then I remembered that the forklift has its own advantage, or the trolley has its own advantage that you can upgrade it into moving hazardous materials. You can't do that with the other vehicles. So the trolley will always be useful, which is nice. Alright. First time. This will be our first time dealing with actual proper enemies. Actually, no, wait. I think we killed one, and it was a pain in the ass last stream, didn't we? Yeah, sorry. I'm a little derpy. No. Just keep standing there, idiot, please. Thank you. Thank you. That was genuinely really convenient. Alright. Keep skull, throw dirt. Near the garage. That's good. Okay, I need to get whatchamacallit. I need to figure out.
You must be forklift certified to drive one of our many mobile hoist vehicles.
Forklift certification. Alright, what was it saying? Yeah. I like where's my brain? My brain just died on me. Fuck. Why am I so stupid? Alright, I need to figure out editing software. is, oh, hello. That was weird. So I make clips and proper YouTube videos and shit. There's one that I want, but it's I have to pay for it, so I'm using a free one. Got it downloaded the other day. Yeah. I know a lot of YouTubers, like, the normal expectation is, well, you look up some guides, you figure things out, you get your model, you do a bunch of commission, you make your stream all nice and fancy, you do everything all nice, and then you start making content. The notion of just going, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I have absolutely no experience. I do not even have social media accounts. I'm just gonna hit live and just see what happens. That isn't the typical way to do things for good reason, but it's the way we're doing things, and you know what? I'm enjoying this method. I like this method. It makes me happy. It might be a bit embarrassing looking back at it in a few years when I'm a lot better, but you know, it's like the sadomasochistic joy of self-improvement. Getting to laugh at your previous self for being a piece of shit. I am rapidly running through everything, huh? Alright. Now let's just pack this up. Ooh, toads. No. Oh, you're just running. Please don't run. Come back here. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, hell. Alright, yeah, you can run. You're not worth it. I don't know why. Sometimes they just run for fucking ever, and sometimes they just really want to kill you. And it's really inconsistent.
IS-173, the aptly named Pest, is intriguing in part for the similarities it bears to so much early life on Earth, based on certain genetic parallels and indeed its genetic structure. Dr. Pendleton has identified some striking similarities to early life on Earth, but until we gather more information, her theory remains a theory at best.
Manufacturing's a lot more rough than offices were. That was obvious by the radioactive waste, the stronger Xers, the soldiers, and the machine guns.
Where are the dog tidings?
But conversely, it's also a big upgrade in terms of
Threat in sight.
everything else.
The Ark is good.
I mean, if your AI is gonna bug out.
Oh!
Come on. Look at my look at my aiming reticle. It is doing it.
Ah!
don't have an extra power cell, but if we did, we would have access to this new vehicle, which is nice. I know there is technically a thingamajig we can grab here. Okay, where did I leave my vehicle? It should be around here, shouldn't it? Didn't I leave my... it's right here. There we go. There we go. Alright. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Let's go. This open. Very good. Right. We're definitely going to need to tack up a bit. Ooh, nice Randall. Alright, so let's see. So for our vehicle, I think we need to open up the store. Yeah, that just goes back to... fuck hell. Where gets us to where we want to go? That's what I want. I hear something breathing. That's not good. I'm pretty sure that's an X-ray. Oh, the little pest. Oh, look at the little pest. He wants the snackies. What if I? Oh. He had one, gents. Nice snack. No, fuck. Damn it. Listen, I gave him a chance. I gave them a chance to be domesticated. They did not take that chance. Their loss is their own price to pay. I'm just gonna preemptively heal now. Hi. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not fighting you properly. This is gonna require it too. Of course it does. In case. This. All my items are okay. I need to smack. There we go. And then do we have any body parts here? Yeah, we can get a heart. We do need hearts. We do need extra hearts. Oh. No, I need it. I do need a vest.
What was that?
Ow. Nope. Sorry, I'm not fighting you. Well, I mean, I'm not fighting you in a way that's fair. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So you can just deal with that. Thank you. Extra heart. Lovely. That's 2 hearts down. I think we can use that to upgrade our thingamajig. Our cooking station. Greetings, Bridget. I'm not sure if this is your department, but I ran a full spectrum noise analysis on your sector's communication network last week. I have strong evidence that there is a leakage from our network, i.e. someone has gained external access. I'm happy to show you my data, or if not you, can you tell me who I should report this to? Thanks, Moira, and good work. We'll take it from here. I can't access my files now. They're not your files, Moira. They're Gates' files. Do not discuss this with anyone without authorization. Ah, that's not good. That's never good. Teleporting rats. What? What is this image before I read anything else? Because that... Oh my god, that is... That is horribly cursed. Attention all staff. As you know, we've had a bit of a rat problem throughout Cascade, and my team is working diligently to solve the problem. This is all going quite fine until we saw, quite literally, a rat appeared out of thin air, purple light and thunderbolts. I thought we had a gas leak for a moment. We checked the security tapes. Look, we are perfectly clear, capable of dealing with any rodent infestation on this planet, but if someone is teleporting rats from universe 432718 or God knows where, it's another matter entirely. If anyone has any further information about where these rats are coming from, please let us know. Thanks and best of luck with your science. Stanley Reen, Janitorial Supervisor. P.S. We caught one of the love fellas if someone needs it back. Spelling. Gaston, we need to be consistent here once and for all. Are we using U.S. or British spelling? We're dealing with a super powerful otherworldly artifacts, and we can't even agree on a dictionary. Stephen, it's spelled artifact. Yeah, British it is then. Otherwise known as proper. Not insane English. I feel like something should be happening here. I guess not. Now where was I? Ooh. The soil. Alright. Barrel. I really need a barrel. What can I drop to make room for barrel? I mean, I guess I can drop some raw pest. Barrel is really important, even if it doesn't seem like it would be, logically.
Where'd you come from?
Hey there, bud.
Look, we don't got a lot of time. Radio's out. Frake's gone AWOL. And the place is crawling with gunned-up psycho cowboys. They ain't shut me down yet. But folk like you need to be getting to the surface tunnel. Roadway's locked up tight, so you need to find a way through the security doors up there. Maybe you can hack through somehow. They don't exactly leave the codes lying around, if you know what I mean. If you need something, though, I can help. Equipment, gear, whatever. I can make it, if you got what I need.
Sure, bud. We can revisit that later. Yeah, though. I need to go back home.
I got a lot of fabrication gear back here.
Yeah.
You need something, I can make it. If you got something to trade, getting a little low on some necessities back here.
Oh, that opened up a lot of recipes. Holy shit. Yeah, let's just go bank all this shit real quick. Maybe do some gear repairs and upgrades. Hup. Come on, there we go. There we go. It's gonna be a little janky until we get that level 2 hacking. We can just take the direct road back, but I mean, it's still saving time getting to have all this loot. We just take the road back to office. just realized I forgot to check something very important. Edit. Okay. Okay, cool. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that my stream settings were set up properly. I forgot to double check before I started. Anyway. Let's zoom. What the fuck is this? It's just a chunk of map that's just weird. Alright. Zoom.
We shall preserve the world from your folly.
Preserve this. Yeah, I can see that on Twitch. I was going to say something a little bit crass, a little dirty. Wait, how am I? Oh, You can spin your head 360 degrees while using vehicles without your body moving. That's a little disconcerting, I'll be honest with you. That's I prefer if the air doesn't feel different, I'll be honest with you. Alright. Now, for now, let's figure out... There we go. Something foul, but with a W? Some chickens? Chickens lurk nearby? What? This is very weird. Alright. Ooh yeah, enhancement bench would be nice. Hazard cart. Hazard crate. Okay, what do I hear? Okay. One second, let me just... Oh god, this is really bad. My poor plants. My poor plant babies, no. Alright, we'll figure that out later. I gotta go take care of this. Wasn't there something else up here? Oh, no, weird. Okay. How odd. How very odd indeed. Anyway, I'm gonna go store some shit. Should also probably wash myself up. Nice. Very nice indeed. Hey, I also need to do this still. Heater, obviously. Coil? Reinforced hose, frying pan? Energy brick, screws? Alright, good enough. Jump pad, gaseous nest, energy brick, hose. Electronics. Yeah, okay. not really sure why I clipped that if I didn't think it would work, but I did. Lantern, energy brick, diode, car battery, glow stick. Yeah, sure, why not? This would be hose and cable and screws. There we go. Reinforced wooden plank would be rebar and wood. Scrap shot. Coil, right? Yep. There we go. Transmogrifier, anomaly. Now just everything. Third mallet. Upgraded storage crates. That's so nice. Alright. We'll work on upgrading storage a minute. For the time being. Oops, we need this still. And we're already nearly out of ammo. Yeah, we did kind of over-rely on the gun for a few encounters there. Alright, now we have bucket. Or, not bucket, we have barrel. And because we have barrel, we can store more water. We can store water. Anyway. Yeah, I also started uploading my my shit to YouTube. My mods. Which is nice. I still need to get like all the clips and everything and do all that shit. But, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's slow. It would probably be faster if I just started like, you know, if I went harder to start, took things more seriously, but, you know, the slow ramp up, I think is more comfy. I kind of like the vibe. Might not be for everyone though, but, you know, for me at least, I just like it. You're a big guy. Wow. Bench upgrades. Oh, we're gonna need an energy brick, sure. Let's go get an energy brick real quick. Or try to. Really fucking scared me for a second. And there we go. Grab an energy brick. Hey, bud. Oh, you need robot oil, huh?
Let me know if you change your mind.
Ah, getting thirsty.
Why do I not have robot oil? I definitely had robot oil in the past. Did it? Weird. That's definitely an item we did have. Because we got a bunch of it in the old base, and then we moved. It should have been one of the items that I moved. There shouldn't be a reason for it to be missing.
I'm tired.
Oh. as well take down this X right here. Tear him apart. Maybe we'll get some lights. Extra heart. It's not worth it. Whoops. Wrong direction. We gotta get more water.
I should probably locate a restroom.
Delicious food. Right, I'm dying of exhaustion, so let's go nap real quick. Real quick nappy poos for like, I don't know, maybe like 10 hours. I don't know what a quick nap is. Speaking of napping, I am operating off of 3 hours of sleep in my life, so that's fun. I like sleeping for 3 hours. And then streaming for 4. I don't know if I actually finished that thought or not. I'm pretty scatterbrained in general. But unfortunately I'm not like a cutie girl or something, so it's not endearing when I do, it's just kind of sad. Unfortunately. I can't pull it off as being like a sort of like, oh look at how stupid and useless this man is. This fully grown, like 30-year-old man. It just really doesn't have the vibe, you know. Silly shit. At the very least, though, we are slowly building up our money, or our eco, rather. We're getting food, we're getting gardens, we're getting water. We're gaining more than we're losing at this point. It's really what it comes down to. Let's see. We'll grab the rest of the resources from outside. Come back in.
I have to go right away.
No, you don't. You're fine. Can we just rebuild the heater real quick? No, we can't. We need coils for that. Okay. What can we build? We can build forage pauldrons, so that's good. Okay, so we got a big armor upgrade. That's 10 armor to our current 4. Yeah, that's big. Yeah, I should probably take this off. Actually, no, I shouldn't, because there's lots of radiation out and about. Yeah. Oh, right. I'll just go sleep. Might as well just sleep till morning. And get everything all nice and synced up. If only falling asleep was as easy in real life, you know? Maybe it is just as easy as real life. No, stop waking me up. Portal worlds are reset. Cool. And we should head over to Flight Hill then. Get ourselves some resources. Notably power cells.
For what do you seek?
Marion,
So be it. We are done.
you're spoopy, dude. You gotta stop doing that. You gotta stop doing spoopy shit. Actually, I should check, because I'm pretty sure that I had robot oil at Whale Bay, so it might be an item that I just left behind and just didn't notice when moving out. But I most assuredly, at one point, did have it in the base. Let's just really quickly double check that I did actually grab all the items that are important. Random office desk. Okay, all the chests seem clear. Yeah, no. There really does not seem to be any trace of it. Huh. Yeah, where the fuck did the oil go? Like, I know we have fish oil, but that's kind of its own thing. We need robot oil for the robots, or for the ammo trade. Oh well. Big poops. All those set this up to charge.
Mr. Chaos. You know where to find me.
Alright. Let's just head over Flat Hill. Let's just run for it. Let's see something happen. We get killed by pests or some shit. But yeah, not taking that third power cell really seems to have fixed the situation for us.
Under precautionary security measures, please remain in place, waiting for security assistance.
I'm not playing any best for that. Maybe Marion will trigger the whiskey for you? I'm not sure. Not sure what the actual trigger is. Because at the moment, it really just feels like there's genuinely no reason to let them out. Like, it just seems really inconvenient. Like, oh, now there's really strong enemies just roaming around and they're gonna fuck you up, and it's like, okay, but like, why would I want that? Because I feel like there's no real reason to want that to happen. Let me just scoot over real quick. Might as well grab some ice cream while we're here. Ooh, and some salt. Salt would be nice. So I was looking into the idea of like cover songs. Apparently, it's a whole ass pain in the ass. You have to like actually go out of your way to like get all the licensing and shit. And I never do that. Not for mine, because I was actually planning on doing covers. So I'll be honest. I will eventually probably start picking up singing lessons, just because, you know, what sort of VTuber doesn't learn how to sing eventually, you know? But, you know, beyond that, beyond that, it's mostly a matter of, how do I put this? It's kind of like, I just came across it, because now that I'm doing VTuber shit in VTubing circles and interacting with VTubing social media, I'm getting a lot of other people that are trying to make it as VTubers, or like long-standing indies that are not very popular and have been trying to break through and get more mainstream. And it's kind of cool. It's like there's a nice degree of people just kind of openly talking shop and just kind of shooting the shit about all like the different difficulties with the idea of VTubing. It makes me feel like I'm not alone here, which is, it's cozy. It's very cozy. I don't want to try. No, fuck it. I'm not a pussy. I'm just lazy. I'm not scared of dying. I'm just moderately inconvenienced by the idea. Alright, so let's go up here on bookshelves. Best way to handle this section, I think. Oh, I went the wrong way. Never mind. I think I might have gotten on the wrong bookshelf. Yeah, I went on the wrong bookshelf. Where's the right bookshelf? That's the real question. Also, I'm gonna... Yeah, let me just sneak. Just sneak over here. Keep going, bud. Oh, that's not good. This is the one I was looking for. Oh, that's not what I was trying. Nope. Do not swipe for me. Thank you. Thank you. No swipies. No thank you. I am good. In fact, I would drastically prefer if you fucked off and never came anywhere near me. Okay. Severed human arm. Take that. We drop that. Guess one is another shortcut over here. I guess not. Well, at the very least. At the very least. This gets us access to the end of Flathouse. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. I just went the wrong way. Alright. Yep. Alright, well, now we have access to all of Flathouse. We just, we're just gonna need to, you know, be careful about grabbing that third power cell. You know how, like, as you go through the game, like, a lot of the NPCs just, like, actively vanish? They just kind of disappear, never to be seen again. And then other NPCs will actively just move around. I think it'd be cool if instead of vanishing, they actually died, like, in different parts of the facility. Yeah. I think it'd be a cool idea.
I reckon you know what you need to do. And if you don't, well, don't look at me.
Scientiatua destruit.
Hey, Passman, should go attack the rat, the Inquisitor. I might do that instead of attacking me. Doesn't that sound fun? Attacking the Inquisitor, yeah. You attack the Inquisitor. Storage crates. Yeah, let's do for this. Bucket. I don't even know. Cloth. Pipe? Okay, let's craft a toilet. And then we can craft medium storage crate. Desperate. We'll do a hammer right now. Where's my hammer? I upgrade the crossbow. Very worth it. So everything's good here. Okay. Over here. Oh, my plants are thirsty. My thirsty planties. Where do I want the toilet? I guess the toilet can go in this whole corner. This can be the poop corner. Right next to the drinking water. Exactly where all shit should belong. Forever and always. Delicious ice cream. Lovely, lovely. I am in a kind of fucky situation. Because I kind of need, like... I'm kind of low on ammo, and I'm also low on everything else. I mean, I guess I can just make some throwing darts. It's not exactly ideal, but it's better than nothing. They're still lethal, even if their damage is really low. That's enough. Eats. Yeah, that's still an upgrade. The pipe club. That's what I need to carry my hammer with me. Yeah. So if you, many of you guys are on my YouTube channel, I mentioned that I'm working on my script for my first video. And that is true. So it might seem weird since my only content right now is just streaming like video game footage, but one of the things I really want to do is effectively a series of video essays called Random Pontificates, because I really like wordplay. It's basically just monologuing about my viewpoint on certain things. The first video is going to be about relationship dynamics and all of the different... Wait, sorry. Oh, right, I forgot. I'm so stupid. But the first video is going to be about relationship dynamics, which is fun.
This Saturday.
So I guess there's no reason to walk when I can just take the trolley. Oh. Yeah. I also really want to get to making stupid shit posts. In May, when I get to some more money, I'm gonna buy a tablet and start teaching myself how to draw. I know it's kind of late in the game to be doing that, but that's the game plan. Teaching myself to draw in May, starting from May rather, once I get the tablet, and then from there, doing what I can to just, you know, whatchamacallit it. Teaching myself to draw, making myself my own model, getting better at video editing, making some sort of shit posts, animations. It's not gonna be like high quality or anything, because rank ass fucking amateur, but it's gonna be content. I'm gonna get better at it. It's not gonna be fast, but I'll get better. And it's, you know, I think it's kind of fun.
Hostile. Yeah. Jagd ist Grenades! Ja! 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 Ah! Ja!
Stop!
Ja!
Why do you need to sleep so much? You just slept yesterday.
Ja!
Stop!
Grenades!
Hopefully.
Novo! Ignis Vans! Ja!
Oh god. That was a terrible, terrible death. Oh well. I probably should have just burned ammo there towards the end, or maybe I should have crafted some med packs before leaving base. Enemies are really tanky on Apocalypse difficulty. I'm really getting that feeling. Like, I'd complain and be like, oh, they're too spongy or something, but, you know. It's not really the game's fault that
Am I in your way?
trying to kill soldiers with, just felt highlighters with razor blades on them.
You're evacuating, aren't you?
Yeah.
And trying to keep out of sight. I know the feeling. But I can't think about it right now. Frake asked me to get something from the blacksmith.
Yeah.
She's got a plan to get us out of here. It's extreme, but it just might work. I'll be going soon. I'm sure Frake's worrying about me.
I don't know about that, but... Oh, anyway. Where were we before I got distracted by being shot to death? Oh, right. So, basically, within the content creation game, doing things go backwards, and my quality is not there yet, not even close. But I like the more old school way of doing things. I like the more like passionate amateur style of content creation that's not like starting every video with like a fucking Hollywood smile and just being like, oh hey guys, the big YouTuber shit where you're just insanely cheerful all the time for no apparent reason, while espousing some of the most monotonous bullshit known to man. How do I put this? It's like old YouTube used to feel like it used to feel different, you know? But now things just kind of feel like, how do I put this? It's kind of like we went from YouTube is like a more personable human alternative to cable, where you look at the videos and you can clearly see that it's just people with their webcams and they're not necessarily half-assed, but they're like earnest and independent attempts at doing cool stuff. And then as time has gone on, regulation has gotten worse. the quality of YouTube.
Stay down. My friend, this is no place for the careless. I need to get to the surface tunnel, but the soldiers are waiting. I'm sure of it. I heard screams from their camp. A slaughter. But they are not done for yet. Somehow they knew this chaos was coming. How? There are spies among us. Must we become spies ourselves? I must disable the security doors. No system is perfect. There will be a weakness. I will not be left to die down here.
Ignis pillar.
YouTube used to feel distinct, you know?
Yeah.
But nowadays it just feels like cable. Like it feels
Ignis van!
just
Yeah.
completely the same as normal cable. There's no real difference these days, you know? And that's not like, it's not like, oh, it's a bad thing to have like that production quality, to have that pizzazz, but I don't know. It's just, it's not as appealing to me. You are a bot. How do I ban? There we go. Yeah, I just don't like the content as much these days. So I like
Dr.
the more
Mance, Cascade
old school
facility.
stuff.
Immured subject 184. These Xers, or the Xor as Lenora, Dr. Riggs insists on calling it, is a highly aggressive, bipedal humanoid originating, we believe, in Antiverse 2. We've now tracked 184 through the 4 known stages in its life cycle, and intriguingly, several divergent adult forms. How or why it attains these forms, we are yet to determine.
Again. Now, what am I saying? I'm getting my ass kicked now, but I'm really dreading like Hydro and the like.
Granadas!
I don't know. There we go. Oh yeah.
We shall preserve the world from your folly.
Yeah, go run. Grab that. Wrench. Hello. Fluid control module.
Maledicte, Doctor.
Good evening. Today's power and primary illumination in this sector will be ceasing shortly. Have a safe and successful.
Oh, hello, big guy.
Dr. Derek Mance, Cascade. If she is correct,
Adversary.
Dr. Newman's proposed dark lens should greatly enhance the range and efficiency of our perforation events. She has discovered a way to harness the bosonic properties of certain anti-Earth materials to create a targeting system for our perforation events. Must admit,
Reloading.
she's excelled herself.
Your turn.
Very nice. Man. It's gonna be a long journey. This is not gonna be fast getting anywhere with this shit, but yeah. If I wanted quick payoffs, I'd just get like a 9 to 5, call it a day. I wouldn't be tubing. This thing is the sort of thing that you can just jump into and make fuckloads of money on.
Oh.
You gotta be committed even when you don't get anything out of it. So, you know, whether you consider what I do commitment or not, it's also,
Enemy!
consider. Hey, bud. I don't have food for you today, sorry. Let's see.
I got a lot of fabrication gear back here. You need something, I can make it. If you got something to trade, getting a little low on some necessities back here.
Actually, I don't think I checked out what's back here at all. I know I need to take out more computers, so I probably should be doing that. Residence. Okay. If I recall, there's. Yeah, okay. Very nice. Sneaky little shit, huh? Hiding behind a corner. Is there another extra behind there? I don't know, that's just the tram button. Okay. Where am I? There's like a trolley back here. Let's just throw all this in there. There we go.
I perceive a distinct lack of snacks.
Probably make a Discord channel too. Like, I know I keep talking as if there's people here, but there isn't. There isn't. I've just figured to myself. I have been. There was like one person here in the first stream, but they didn't really talk much, and nothing really came of them being here. Not that that's like an issue or anything, but just like I keep talking as if there's people, but there never is. And the relevance to that is that the relevance is that I don't actually have a community, so I don't currently have a need for a Discord. But even if it was just like 2 or 3 people, I feel like a Discord would be helpful. Because a big portion of retaining people is having that sense of community, you know? I think it's like crazy. I'm gonna be a little bit lethargic today because, again, 3 hours of sleep, but I'll get back into things quickly enough. There shouldn't be too many. It's just part of streaming. I do wonder if 3 days a week is enough, though. Like, I know the common things, you know, whatever you can manage is okay, and yada yada, and, you know, just try your best, but, like, the thing is, the only people that will ever say that shit, I don't want to sound rude, but the only people that say that shit are people that no one watches. Or not literally no one, but, like, they're the people who don't actually matter. They're the people who aren't actually successful, who don't actually have a big ass brand, who aren't big, you know? So it feels a little awkward to take that shit seriously. Because all of the big content creators will tell you the same thing. The important thing isn't comfiness. It's pushing forward and making good content and improving while dealing with imposter syndrome. That's what all the good content creators say. That's what all the good ones say. Yeah. It's like, I think that's a more reasonable approach. Like, the inherent nature of any sort of labor where you have any amount of competitiveness or a focus on an end goal, avoiding sacrifice, avoiding effort, avoiding like exhaustion, burnout, or any sort of mental tax is kind of, well, both naive and relatively immature. Like, that's not happening. Real life isn't cozy. You can't just sit there and be like, no, I don't want to work more than I'm comfy with. No, it doesn't really work. But on my hand, right? a big portion of why I'm settling on 3 days out of the week is specifically because I don't want to just stream full-time. I want to stream and make mainline YouTube video. So it's kind of like... It's not for my mental that I'm saying 3, it's for the combination of practicality. Like, is that enough for me to, like, spend the time I need to spend learning? You know? Let's see. There we go. Chest plate. Great, great. If we look at tools real quick. Yeah, tools. More military electronics, huh? Ooh, welding spear. How much damage does the welding spear do? 18 damage. Yeah, that seems good. That seems like a pretty sizable fucking upgrade over what we're doing. Yeah, it's nearly double the damage output. Oh yeah, it's battery operated though. Well, it's still better than nothing. Oh yeah, I need to sleep and wash up and shit. Yeah, it's the water. One second. I guess that is a disadvantage to this playstyle where I just go really heavy on being away from base for a long time.
Is this malnourishment?
Is that it becomes a little difficult to like actually take care of my plants. Alright. If only I had some sort of fucking dork to hang out and help with that shit. But then I'd have to change the stream title, you know. I'd also need to have actual people who watch my videos. That would work on my videos for now. Some people have watched my videos. I need people who watch my streams. That's the issue. I am very thirsty, holy shit. Medical supplies, because we're going to need to fight a bunch of soldiers to get the materials we need for rank 2 hacking.
Still kicking, eh? Well, I don't mean actual kicking. Like you're still, never mind. I found some things lying around. Maybe you want them, maybe you don't. Either way, I'll be around for a bit. Talk to me if you're interested.
Pretty sure I have that scrap. Pretty sure that's just... Well, I mean, I guess I can just try my best.
Deserite.
Oh, that's a way for that to sit, sure. Can repair can.
Well, it's not for everyone.
Got my fully charged spear. Check. Wait, that's not it's K. There we go. Sharp is still low. Instruction is high, obviously. First we to level 8, jeez. I can't make soups though. I should probably start making soups. I'm getting there in my skills. Starting to learn some shit. Okay, we're gonna need to kill some soldiers. Yeah. Actually, we might be about good to go.
We are getting closer. Promethean.
Yeah, that's a lot more efficient. Fucking hell. Sir? Wait. Why is that locked? Oh. You know, I think, now that I think about it, I think I've seen someone building a base in this room. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a YouTuber who built a base here. And it was pretty good. So that said, pragmatically, this feels more like it's a little too cramped for my tastes to be a main base. But I think this is a good like outpost location, you know? Yeah, I think I might go for that. Where's a power thing? Oh, it's right here. Yeah. Let's just. Can we craft a bench? Oh, we're gonna need duct tape and never mind. Too inconvenient for me. Okay, let's just take this shit and see where we can go with that. Plastic. There. I'm trying to manage my Twitter better, but no one ever really interacts with my posts, but they react to my replies. I have a lot of luck. I have a lot of luck with people engaging with my replies, but not with the actual things that I post on my account itself. Which I guess in large part might be because I only post like once every couple of days at most usually, so I should probably be posting more often. Get that algorithm on my side. Oh, fucking hell, Mariah.
We have no further business for now.
For now. Yes. Fucking creepy ass shit. Alright. Tools.
Hey.
Hi. Take this off. And we know tools. We need that one too. Cool. That is exactly what we needed. Now. 50 damage is really good. Base-wise.
Yeah.
One second. Actually, I should go cook. I should go cook.
Need to, death.
Oops a daisy. And then we can poop. And pooping. I'm not sure what we're missing for the coffee grenades. Because I remember using them to take down robots back in the office in my initial playthroughs. We don't seem to have the recipe this time around. Maybe I need to make blue blade? Nope, I didn't do it. Yeah, I have no idea what it would be though.
You want to trade?
No.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I do not. I'm sorry. There we go, 3 syringes. And let's see what we'll have.
Yeah.
Yes, I know, you're very exhausted. You're weepy weepies. I fucked that up. Uncooked killer soup. What is killer soup? I did not mean to do that specific combination of things, but I did. And it's a little too late to undo that, but you know. Whoopsie-daisy. Whoopsie-daisy. Farming, engagement thing. So many phrases. I'll just wait for this to cook. Killer soup, huh? That is extremely poisonous. Wow. I don't know what's gonna happen if I try to drink this. Yes. Oh. Interesting. It actually just straight up is like, yeah, no, that's actually just gonna kill you. That's good to know. That's good to know. I figured out a new recipe. The new recipe is offing myself. That's fun. We love fun here. Fun is great. Fun's amazing. Let's die in our sleep. And that's how we want to go. Come on. I'm dead. Wait, where's our inventory? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, okay. Killer soup. I'm just gonna pour that out. That was not good soup. Nope. That is in fact yeah, it's not good soup. I would in fact strongly recommend against eating that. However, what about potato? We should take one potato, one anti-juice sack, and a salt. That should be like a potato soup, right? Don't tell me if I'm wrong. Uncooked onion soup. Well, let's hope for it. recall, there's a way to just check the recipes. It's not here. This is the objectives. This is the shit we gotta do. Soup recipes, there we go. Alright. Yeah. Ooh, split peas, or canned peas and salt, so that's a soup. Okay. Looks like there's a lot of options. Melted ice cream in wheat? What? Okay, I'm gonna try that one after this. I'm curious about how that's gonna turn out. I'm a little curious. Uncooked mashed potatoes. Okay, I got it right. No, don't burn. Yeah. Alright, let's go for bad soup. Nice, I fucked up with my soup recipe. Oh well. I thought it made sense. I guess I was wrong. So now that we got level 2, we'll be able to access vehicles more easily, which is nice. Which also means, by extension, it's about time we start looking at upgrading our hazard cart, or our trolley into a hazard cart. Big stretch. I'm so fucking tired. I am operating on like no sleep, and it sucks. What can you do? Celery and all that shit. Oh yeah, I believe I mentioned in my last stream the idea of looking up the puzzle for this area. I did not actually do that. And as much as I know I could, and I probably will, I haven't. Alright, what do we got this time? Vending machines become your best source of food. Interesting. I don't know what that means. Does that mean, like, vending machine snacks become more efficient or something? I'm gonna assume that's what that means. Right. 4 rebar. Yeah, let's just stick to the night. Yeah, we also have to figure out a community name at some point, right? Yeah. Because while I do just call people meat, that's not really a community thing. It's just a verbal tick, honestly. Yeah, why am I waking up? It's not nighttime yet. Makes me sleep longer. Also, I kind of want to get into Hytale. I've always really liked Minecraft, but I haven't played it in years, and alternative Minecraft seems like a fun thing. Maybe after we finish with Abiotic Factor in the future, I'll look into it. Could be fun. Could be fun. Unless it's not. I'll admit, I haven't seen much gameplay, but I've seen a little bit, and the little bit I've seen seems cool. It seems like something I'd enjoy. So I might give it a go. But I don't know if it's actually like a great game, or if it's just really overhyped by YouTubers. It can go either way with this sort of thing. Normal hazard crate. You can sit like over here, I suppose. Radioactive shit just go in here. And then we head out. It'll be very nice. Really looking forward though to the day that like I actually have viewers, because I think a portion, not the entirety, but a portion
A sip of water would suffice.
Is because I'm trying to work, because I'm trying to pretend like there's people here for me to like entertain, even though there's not. And I'm also trying to like play the game. And I'm trying to like think about what I'm going to do in game, but also like how to like keep an imaginary conversation going. And it's a little awkward, you know. It's a little much. Like it's not something I should be complaining about for obvious reasons, but you know. fucking vehicle now that actually moves fucking fast. Holy shit.
Tigris, vite Zakliquid. Hostis. Right in sight.
The constant clicking makes me think this is going to explode eventually. But timing seems to be taking fucking forever. Holy shit.
Nova.
Okay, now they just actually explode.
Parma.
Mihilik.
I was gonna say, I hear something behind me, but I didn't actually.
You are a danger. Stop! Riempendo.
Ooh, helmet.
Nothing here.
Yes, absolutely nothing here at all. I'm very used to observation. Oh yeah, I should go open up the exit route real quick. Better to have that now than later. Lovely. Yeah, this... Oh, yeah, that's not really great for me, because that's where the machine gun nest is. Yeah, that's kind of awkward, actually. Yeah, it's not really a great shortcut, I'll be honest with you, man. I'd prefer a shortcut, actually, now that I think about it, that does not lead directly into the firing line of a machine gun. Yeah, I don't really have a follow-up. I would just prefer not that situation.
Corruptio!
Every level. This way. Yeah, I'll take that, sure. Anyone who's actually watching this video, like not silly, but like actually watching this, I recommend turning your brightness down or maybe alt-tabbing for a minute, because this is holy fuck. This is unnecessarily blinding for no reason.
Do not shoot! Do not shoot!
Fuck.
We are together in this petition.
Yeah, hi, bud.
We came here to cleanse and protect, but this chaos is beyond our capacity to suppress. We are beset by demons from the depths of the mines, and that termagant Frake has holed herself up in the processing plant. I must warn my brethren, this course is impossible, but our engineers collapsed this tunnel to ensure no egress. We need another way to bring tidings of this terror to the tribunal. Frake is concealing the escape from us, I am sure of it. She hides in her fortress, letting us rot here. My legates would annul me if I return, but I will find a way from this limbo. Frake's fortress is not impregnable. She knows the secrets of the sarcophagus, and she will be made to reveal them. Understand me when I say there is no pathway here. The divinities may punish me for dereliction, but I must warn them. There are worse things to fear here than excommunication. It is imperative my legates understand the scale of this disorder. This was not the Covenant. There is no justice in further conflict. My legates would annul me if I return, but I will find a way from this limbo. Frake's fortress is not impregnable. She knows the secrets of the sarcophagus, and she will be made to reveal them. Understand me when I say there is no pathway here.
One second. Praetor, we have at least secured an excursor their facility. They will abide as long as required and will act swiftly when directed. We await your instruction. Bonum est divinator. Our forces are gathering and the way is becoming clear. We have discovered a weakness your excursor may be able to exploit. Expect activation soon. They didn't get spies in, huh? Yeah, it's safe to look back now, if anyone was wondering. We're good. Hey, if you actually listened that entire time, then, good night, I appreciate that. Obedience is appealing to me. Let's see. Fucking fuck. That motherfucker broke my ankle because how much he was just all over the place. Damn. That was brutal. I'm gonna keep at this, obviously, until well, I guess until I retire, but it would be nice if I got maybe a chatter. Maybe one person who will hang out with me. That'd be nice. Because then it would be I'd still be, I wouldn't be carrying the entire stream on my own, It'd be a nice luxury. Yeah, we're gonna need some upgrades, without a doubt. Upgrades to armor, upgrades to weaponry. We cannot bumble fucking around on this difficulty. Chain, that's what we needed, I think. Yeah, I'm okay. We needed chains. How did I get chains in Office? That's what I want to try and fucking remember. Fighting another one, you fuckers. Fighting another one of you fuckers, it seems. I'm just gonna hide over here. Maybe they'll go away. Lenora, I hear you're back. Very interested to hear your report on the engine. Are we any closer to figuring out where it is? I'll deliver a full report tomorrow, but to answer your question, no. We don't know where the train actually is. The star positions are the same as ours for the location, but it's non-Newtonian. Dr. Stern believes that there are two superimposed states at work, which the train's motion maintains somehow. It's a lot of suppressed energy. In short, if it stops, we're going to end up with a crater the size of the moon. We think, anyway. Janet, I've got some interesting news about IS 0107. Well, perhaps that's not the right word. Maybe the phrase is distantly terrifying. You see, Janet, it's growing. Not much, about 0.1% per year. But it's a geometric progression. I haven't done the exact mathematics yet, but in about 15,000 years it will be the size of the Earth. Which could be inconvenient, particularly given that it appears to be conventionally indestructible. I did the math too, Abe, and it seems we have 50,000 years until it's larger than our galaxy, which, given that it cannot be destroyed or dismantled, suggests to me that we need to move this thing as far away from us as possible, as fast as we can. I can't help but feel, Janet, that in the long term there isn't anywhere sufficiently far away. This thing will eventually destroy our entire universe. Abe, let's solve for now and trust that we'll have the rest of our solution sometime in the next 50,000 years, shall we? Okay, but in 50,000 years, we get to do my plan. Plan B. You got yourself a deal. It's a interesting concept, I think. For like a threat. Just rock that just is indestructible and just keeps getting bigger. Let's go motor our asses back. Because our armor is broken. Yeah, let's just head home for a little bit then. Let's see. Actually, curious. Can I just drive these things onto the tram? Because that would be really useful if you could do that. You can't. Fuck. Alright, well, let's just do it the slow way then. Zoom our asses over. And then after this, we'll swap over to using our forklift as our main vehicle. I think that'll be good. I'm really hungry, honestly. I should get something to eat. I ate earlier, but I mostly just ate macaroni and cheese, and it really did not fill me up in a way that matters. I should have had like a pierogi or something else.
A sip of water would suffice.
soup ready. I am hungry. Oh yeah. We have more recipes now, don't we? Forge Greaves. No idea. Rebar? We need 4 chains, huh? Crowbar 2.0. Metal pipe. Chain. Silver. Cable. Rebar? Is that carbon? Scrap, okay. Air compressor. Lovely. Honestly, I might cut the stream a bit short just so I can eat food. We're at 2 hours. We're like halfway through my allotted stream time. I don't want to make a habit of it though. I don't want to be like, oh, I have this schedule set up where I stream for like X amount of hours, and then just immediately on the first day not actually follow through. Like, I know it doesn't really matter because there's no clock in here, but it sets a bad precedent. If not for the audience, then for my own conviction. But at the same time, it also I also just starve myself for no actual reason. Like, it's impractical, is what I'm getting at, to do things this way, but also, even though it's impractical, there's still, like, a sentiment as to, like, why it's important, you know? Yeah, let's go with pipe pistol. And then we can make some scrap ammo. Tools. Don't have a lantern. This one table. I'll just try to bear through it for the next 2 hours and then go get food. I'll just do my best. I should check.
Ah.
Oh, you are such a fucking little pussy, aren't you?
You know where to find me.
some Peruvian sausages. Nice big heaping plate. Some hot sauce, sour cream. Maybe some garlic. Some, not shredded, but like diced cheddar. Nice little chunks. Yeah. Might go for something like that. I'm just making myself hungry now.
I got a lot of fabrication gear back here. You need something, I can make it. If you got something to trade. Getting a little low on some necessities back here.
Well, I'm glad you got your shit figured out, but I got shit to do. Is that 3? I think that's 3. Yeah. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks to that. I think I'm good, actually. I think I would prefer not to deal with that bullshit. And I think I am going to instead go anywhere else and deal with anything other than that. Especially since I'm out of bounds. Yeah, like I was saying before, this game is very chill, except for the times when it's like absolutely fucking not. It's one of my favorite types of game, you know, where it's just like, you know, you log into it, you play it, it's just relaxing, it's really nice, there's nothing bad's going on, nothing terrible, it's all okay, it's all chill, it's nice, and then you just have like these moments where it's like fucking hell on earth, and the game is suddenly the most difficult thing you've ever experienced, and it sucks, and everything's falling apart, and oh my god, what the fuck, and holy shit. And then, like, you just go back to everything's fine again 10 minutes later. I don't really like that. Okay, the pistol is doing work. The pistol is really fucking good. It's making these fights actually manageable, which is a nice change of pace.
Dr. Pendleton questioned the Exor's similarity to humanity's own morphology, and I referred her to crabs. Their form has evolved independently on Earth on at least 5 separate occasions. It would seem that evolution resolves certain environmental challenges in a remarkably consistent fashion. There is, of course, another explanation for the Exor's apparent similarity to ourselves, but with Without the necessary data, I refuse to indulge Pendleton's penchant for unnecessary speculation. Besides, they look closer to birds if you ask me.
No, you're gonna get your fucking poor ass back here, you little shit. Get. God, you're so tanky. Why are you so tanky? Oh, thank fuck. Finally.
Check-in approved.
Well, at least we know there's loot here. That's good. That portal doesn't really go anywhere important. It'd still be nice to visit. If we can get the opportunity. You do that. I'm gonna go this way, okay? How about that? But you go be an annoying cunt, and I'll just be over here. Actually, I'll be over here.
Ah! Stop!
No. You have literally walked into the fire, dude. Oh, they're hostile to each other. Interesting. I did not know that these things are hostile to the fucking pests. That's good to know. Now that I think about it, they're usually isolated. Or, like, hiding. So I guess it makes sense. Hup. 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 Oh my god. Game. Come on. Let me do an uppies, please. All I want in life is uppies, please. Thank fuck. already been too many of you. I'm not doing another one. We both know how this one's going to go. I'm gonna chase you around for 10 minutes and whack you in the head repeatedly with a fucking stick. And neither of us is gonna get anything useful out of it. Shortcut. Nope. Let me just stock up my transport real quick. Good shot. I'm getting really fucking hungry. I'll try and...
They're with the research division. Don't shoot!
Yes, hello. I'll try and make it for another half an hour, and then I think I'll call it and get some food. Hunger and sleep deprivation are really screwing with things here.
It's safe. You can come up.
Hello.
Look, just talk to Freak, okay?
Get a move on! I don't know how you've made it this far. Those savages have blocked every exit. They even collapsed the surface tunnel. But remember what happened in 85? When the kinetics team overloaded the synchrotron? They triggered a singularity that carved a hole clean through to the next sector. We could do it again right now, if these damn quakes hadn't broken the electron pumps. So I sent my team to the blacksmith. He can make the parts to fix the pumps. We'll make our own exit. All my people need to do is follow the pipes. Red, yellow, green, they'll find their way to the pumps they need to fix. It's been hours since they left, but they'll be back, I'm sure of it. If the blacksmith can make the parts to fix the electron pumps, we'll blow the synchrotron to Kingdom Come. A little extreme, perhaps, but clearly the rules have changed, and I don't hear any better plans.
In any case, I guess the big consolation of my current schedule is even if I cut the stream an hour early, I'll still be here tomorrow. So we can catch up where we left off, and I'll just try and go for like an hour longer tomorrow, maybe. Make up for the time lost.
Private note. After several months of inquiry, I have finally acquired information about our looky-loos. It's far worse than I imagined. A certain amount of attention to our research is inevitable, but thankfully the organizations that are in a position to know precisely what our research entails are few and rare. This group's reputation, however, is of a different order. If their attention is a harbinger of greater ambitions, I believe we have a problem on our hands.
Yeah, you do. Alright, let's head back.
Where's the bathroom?
That's the wrong way. I do not want to be going here. I do not want to be going here. This is where snipers are. Even in old Apocalypse, the sniper would fucking two-shot me. I don't want to fucking fight a sniper in half forge armor. I am good. I am leaving. I am not risking that shit. That is just death. Okay, let's just...
What was that?
Zoom real quick. Wow, that actually worked. Okay, cool. I didn't actually expect that to work, so I'm glad that it did. Game? Hello? That's not good. I seem to be stuck in the ceiling. There we go. Alright, I guess I shouldn't take it in here. At the very least, even if I am streaming to no one, at least I'm not one of the fucking losers who view bots. Just blocking and deleting all the... Under attack? Who? From where? What? What's going on? Oh, you little shit. How did you get here? More importantly, why are you here, actually, is the real question to be asked. That was very annoying. But at least it's taken care of now. Alright. Weapons. Alright, so in that case, we're gonna need... some of this shit. Go put this right down. Alright. this thing? What it's gonna do? Yeah. Do I have the grooves? I don't have the grooves yet. I should have made those. I would need normal rebar. Damn. Alright. Alright, well, we'll get there. We will get there. For now, we have storage to craft. Why can you not? A little off-center, but it's fine. Alright. Let's go. Wait, where's my vehicle? What? My vehicle disappeared. That's not good. I wanted that. I liked my vehicle. Come on, the Inquisitor. You can't run forever. Maybe you can. Holy shit. How? Okay, never mind. He's running too fast. That is too much running for that to be worth that amount of effort. I'm good. Never mind. I am not that interested in chasing that motherfucker. I'll just go fuck up this robot real quick.
Yeah.
Get back.
I don't know why you insisted on doing this to yourself, but... I hear like Valorant and shit is popular these days that, I don't know, doesn't seem that interesting. Maybe I'm just, not the target audience or something. I don't know. Fuck. My inputs. After I finish eating, I should probably figure out the video editing software. There's a couple clips so far that I would like to make, and also I do need to actually get like properly started on my first video essay, just so I have like actual content that isn't, isn't stream VODs and clips. No offense to anyone who likes watching streams, or stream VODs and clips, or but I feel like it's a bit of like low-hanging fruit in terms of content. Like, it's not the big shit, The big shit is like an actually like interesting piece of content that stands on its own and doesn't actually require you to be like it's not, like a lot of, like, stream clips, right? Stream clips are kind of like, oh, that was funny, like, that was a cool thing that happened. Stream VODs are usually background content, it's something you do while you're paying attention to something else. But, like, a good YouTube video, right? That shit captures the attention. If I want to get a good audience, I should probably lean more towards that than anything else. To begin with, I was always planning on streaming to be more supplemental rather than the main focus. So I do really need to get into video editing and fucking around with all that shit. But, Alice is gone. is kind of fucky-wucky. Goodbye. I have no idea how fucking pest managed to jump high enough to hit me down there, but they did. Very impressive, at the very least.
If you have not already consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive evening.
Come on. At least I'm getting a hell of a reload. What does reloading do for me, skill-wise? Less clumsy. Sprint and reloading. Sprinting and reloading is... the high level of reloading is actually pretty useful. It's really fast reloads, really little sprinting, and the ability to generate ammo. It's honestly pretty fun. How the fuck is this robot still alive? Like, seriously though.
Well, it's not for everyone.
You know it is for everyone, though. Cancer. Everyone can get cancer. And you're gonna be like, oh no, worrying about it. There's like certain animals are entirely immune to cancer. And you're just not hitting them hard enough. You just need to bully them. Alright. Let's see. Let's just go to sleep. The cloth rattling I got. 2 a.m. Sure. fuck no. I think it was, what was it? It was peccary sausage and I think potato was one of the recipes. There we go. Right. Sleepy, hungry. Really just terrible Rainama day for the Rainama. It's rather horrific. That works out. I should check that out. And bench upgrades. Okay, we'll need reinforced carbon and anti-burst gems. But portal suppression field is really fucking good. Really fucking good. Hanson bench. Bioscrap, huh? Yeah, we can get some bioscrap all around. That's doable. No, actually, we're about the 3-hour mark. I think I might just head over to the Forge Master and call it. We can get bioscrap next time. I feel like a piece of bioscrap in real life at this point. You know? Sausages and potato, yeah, that's what I was gonna make. Alright, Mr. Blacksmith, Mr. Forge Master, I need your ass.
Where'd you come from?
Hey, bud.
Frake wants to blow a hole in the floor. She's too smart for her own good sometimes. But what choice we got? I can trade you parts to fix the pumps, sure. But there's a couple things I need first. Price of doing business. 'Cause Frake ain't the only one with plans. I'll buzz the list to you. One more thing. You're gonna have to unlock the tram station, too. One of Frake's people said there's a gateway in there. If that portal leads where I think it does, some of what's on that list is on the other side. I'll give you specs for a tram key. Should open the station right up.
Blacksmith.
Most of what I need's around here somewhere, but you might need to go a little further afield. There's places that ain't on the map, if you know what I mean. So look around the tram station, because it's more than just a bus stop. Best of luck.
Ignis van!
Wow, okay. Hey, bud, I need bio scraps. I'm just gonna eat your corpse, okay? Cool. Let's go back to base real quick. Now that we recovered our train. I'm not really sure what the fuck I was thinking. Getting 3 hours of sleep and then just being like, yeah, I'll just power through the day. I don't need the other 5 hours. No, I needed the other 5 hours. I needed that. I needed the little extra, the little oomph. You know. It was not a smart decision that I made. Not in any sense of the word. It was, in fact, I would argue, a little bit stupid. A little short-sighted of me, one might even say. To do something so...
Hey.
...endlessly reckless.
I can't just give this to you for free, you know. I wish I could.
You actually can, but,
I perceive a distinct lack of snacks.
Just choosing not to. There's a real big difference here, bud. It's not like anyone's stopping you. It might be impractical to give me things for free, but you're not being prevented. It's very much not the situation here, man. Alright. Oh, yeah. Controller. Sure. Kill one more robot. Unfortunately. I'll remember to do that tomorrow. Or, well, yeah, tomorrow. Potato and sausage gumbo. Yum, yum, yum. Alright. Well, I will catch you guys later. Stream was a bit lower energy than expected, but, you know, we'll make up for it next time. Ugh, fuck. Ugh. We'll make up for it tomorrow. We'll what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we're gonna try and finish up the manufacturing and try to get to the third sector, which is laboratory, I think, which is a place that is a lot longer than manufacturing and a lot spookier and more dangerous. A lot more dangerous. Anyway, thanks for showing up to stream. Thanks for watching the VODs. Thanks for giving me a chance. Hopefully future streams will be more entertaining. I'm very fucking hungry.